Hey, what's going on YouTube? Introvert Gaming here, and today we're going to be covering NARBASH back on Paragon. So today we're going to get started with his abilities. Let's cover his abilities real fast. Hey, calm down, man. Relax. I think I clicked on his taunt on accident. Anyways, guys, let's get started here. So we got Wallop. He is a physical damage caster, you could say, or support. Melee basic attack dealing 42 physical damage. He just pretty much just swings his club or his drumstick. Not very much damage at all, guys. You can build damage on him, but I really wouldn't recommend it. We're going to get into that a little bit later in the video. So let's go to his next ability. Thunk. Throw a drumstick that deals 80 physical damage and stuns enemy for 0.9 seconds. This is an extremely, just an overall really good ability. It's just like Rampage's Rock, pretty much, just without the damage. It's just almost a full second of a stun, which gives your teammates a lot of time to damage whoever you're stunning. Very good ability. And like I said, it does a decent amount of damage. Not too much. But this is like the second or third ability I upgrade in the game. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Next ability. March. Grants NARBASH and nearby allies 160 max movement speed for 3 seconds. Another phenomenal ability. If you guys already can't tell, this hero is really good. As I covered previously in my other videos for NARBASH, he is a very good support. He not only does he have a very good supportive kit, but he's also extremely tanky, and you can block shots, or you can kind of peel for your teammates, and you can give your teammates healing, speed boosts, you can knock them up, you can stun them. Just a really good ability. So another good thing to note about March 2 is it grants nearby speed boosts to minions. So if you want to get like up into their tower right away with minions, you can use this and give your minions 3 seconds of speed boost. Or you could give your carries or any heroes without escapes another speed boost as well. Very good ability. Alright, next ability is E, Song of My People. An aura that grants +6 health regen. Uses mana every second while active. So this is where kind of the deck comes into play, guys. You want to be building NARBASH with a lot of mana, or at least a decent amount of mana. You want to build them with mana, health, and resistances, okay? And a little bit of cooldown if you want. It's up to you. But you want to be spamming his abilities as much as you can, because they're all so good. They're all so good. His weakest ability in his kit, in my opinion, is Thunk, his basic attack. But yeah, this ability gives you 6+ health regen for forever until you run out of mana. So this is the very first healer in the game, guys, and just a very good ability. This is probably like my second or first upgrade when I get into the game. But with that being said, let's get on to the next ability. His ultimate, R. Crash Bang Boom. A deafening ruckus AoE that knocks up enemies and applies a -200 max movement speed slow. Deals 405 physical damage over 3 seconds. Amazing ultimate. Anybody in this circle that you activate your ultimate in really cannot move. They're pretty much paralyzed. On top of that, you're dealing 405 physical damage over the 3 seconds while they're stuck in that aura. And on top of that, they get knocked up. So, like, do I even need to say anything else, guys? Like, he's a beast. He's really good. If you guys can't tell, I really enjoy this hero. So with that being said, guys, let's go into his skins real fast. Got basic NARBASH, looks pretty good. Not bad. It looks like a classic orc. I really like this skin too. I like the face paint and the white paint he has. It's really good ability. I'm curious to see what his master skin looks like. And then his third skin out right now is Ginger Jam's NARBASH. This is the one I bought. I really like this skin the most. Gotta love Ginger. Everything is better with a little bit of ginger. So, all right, guys. With that being said, let's hop over to the deck real fast. Okay, here we are. So, if you guys want to take a look at the name, Lucio? Question mark? As pointed in the comments, someone noted that he's kind of like Lucio. He has additional speed boosts like Lucio. He has healing like speed boosts, and he's kind of like Lucio, but Paragon form. So with that, we're going to go in order what to upgrade, how to upgrade it, and when to upgrade it. So the first card, as we're going to talk about, is your prime card. So this is really up to you guys. So at this point, guys, you can really choose. You can do the Warlord, or you can do the Centurion. I personally, since you're building him tank, you can do Centurion because it's going to give you 1,000 extra health. And like I said, we're not going to be dealing damage on Narbash that much. Only a tad, okay? Not that much. So I usually go with Centurion. It's going to give me the additional health I need at endgame to let me survive in team fights and keep me in the battle long. So the first ability we're going to be upgrading is, you guys already know, a ward. We're always going to do wards on every guide and every deck. So it's really up to you what kind of ward you want to use, but in this build I'm going to be using the Lord's Ward with 2 regular manas and 1 greater health, and this is the very first item you can equip. On top of that, guys, you can also start with a health pot and 2 mana potions, because he does drain through mana quite quickly, and he is squishy towards the middle of the game, so you can either do 2 health pots, 1 mana potion, or 1 health pot, 2 mana potions, right? So it's completely optional. It's up to you guys. But I would do, you're going to start in the match with with these 3 items, and then you're going to convert over to Lord's Ward. So this is going to give you 75 mana, 100 health, and 2.5 cooldown reduction. Literally everything you need for Narbash is in this card, and it's a very good starting card. So you want to do 2 regular manas and 1 greater health. The next card I usually upgrade and get into my active slots is Honor of the Pure. You guys have seen this on my previous video with Mario, and it gives you 100 health, and it has a rare active. Let me go see if I can find it real fast. And it has a rare active of shield yourself and nearby allies for 5 seconds, absorbing up to 50 plus 10 times player level damage. Cooldown 120 seconds. Like I said in my Mario guide, guys, it's an extremely good card. It gives you the health, and I build this with health, and it also gives you a shield. And Narbash's kit is just so good anyways with supporting his teammates that this card only adds on to it. This is going to give you 100 health and 75 mana, also very good for Narbash. You're going to want to slot in 3 regular healths. The next card is very situational, guys. You can either choose to build armor at this point, or you can choose to build Circuit of the Health. Now, Circuit of the Health is very, very good for Narbash. Let me see if I can find this real fast while I'm talking here. Right here. So it gives you 75 mana. That's not really what we're looking for. We're looking at the unique passive. Grants 4.2 health regen to nearby allies. This is a passive, by the way. You don't have to activate this. It's always on you as long as you're near your friends, your teammates, right? And if you guys recall, he has an ability that gives you and yourself healing of additional healing, right? So if you want to stack that with this card, that's going to give you a lot of healing, and your ability to heal too scales through the game. So by end game, you're looking at like 20 health regen for you and your teammates. So this is extremely good for Narbash. This is usually my 3rd or 4th card I upgrade in the deck, and you're going to want to slot this with 2 regular mana pots and 1 advanced mana. Like I said, guys, we're going to be building a lot of mana on this guy. You need the mana. You want to spam your abilities. Just very mana heavy hero. With that being said, we're going to get into the next 2 upgrades. We're going to do Spiked Bone Plate and Thorn Greenweave. So if you guys haven't noticed already, you want to be building these 2 cards for growth. They're extremely good because they give you defense, energy, and physical, and they give you physical damage and physical damage when fully upgraded. And same for Thorn Greenweave. You're not going to be getting health like Toon Barrier or Tempered Plate, but you are going to get the additional damage, and you do want to be dealing a little bit of damage, guys, okay? You're going to be dealing a decent amount of damage to at least be somewhat of a threat to the enemy team, right? So you're going to slot Spiked Bone Plate with 1 Beta Guard and 2 regular guards, and same for Thorn Greenweave. 1 Beta Barrier, 2 regular barriers, okay? So at this point, you're going to be sitting pretty heavy into the game. So at this point, you're going to be sitting pretty good into the game, guys. You're going to have just about 3,000 health and a good amount of mana, actually a really, really good amount of mana, and a good amount of physical and energy defenses. And the end game card, guys, is going to be Adamant's Edge. Very basic universal card, and it's a very good card for Narbash because it gives you damage and health. Like I said, he's very squishy, so building health on him is very important. So you're going to want to do Adamant's Edge. It's going to give you 6.5 regular damage, physical damage, I'm sorry. 100 health, and you're going to want to put in 1 regular health, 1 major strike, and 1 regular strike. This is going to be your end game card, guys, to let you dish out a little bit more damage, since everyone's going to be hitting a little bit harder by end game, and it's going to give you additional health as well. So that's going to conclude this deck guide and tutorial, guys. I really hope this helps you guys out. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Yesterday I streamed NARBASH for about 2 hours, 1 regular bot match, and then 1 I actually got in on a live stream, and actually got in and played NARBASH, which I was completely shocked because everyone wants to play the new heroes, right? But they actually let me play him, and I think we got the win. I can't quite remember. But I'm going to split this up, okay, guys? I'm not going to do a gameplay in this deck guide. This is just going to be strictly a deck guide. I'm going to put the link in the description for the live stream, so if you guys want to go check out how to play him, when to slot his abilities, I mean, that's all there in that live stream. I streamed for about 2 hours with NARBASH. Had a lot of fun, so I want you guys to go check that out. They're going to be kind of paired and tied together, since I find it kind of convenient that I already did the gameplay for him, so I don't think it's necessary for me to do another one. Unless you guys want, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely do another gameplay on NARBASH, because I really do enjoy him, and I will put it up on the channel as an actual video. So with that being said, guys, please leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy, and I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me. Thank you for 50 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Lucio. The truth, guys, the truth.